Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Allen going to look to throw on the first play.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen uncorks one for Davis. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. They'll find Ayuk open right side.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Purdy.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Flush to his right.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
picked off by Micah Hyde. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Allen. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Khalil Shakir there to make the grab. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick failed in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So their 2nd touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1, didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0, 1 extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Purdy off the play fake.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion to prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Now Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side.
And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run with Cook. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Allen looks to throw on second down. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Purdy.
They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Now Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
And all the way down to the 25-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. complete at the 1. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better. And
there he goes left side.
He's to the 15.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Khalil Shakir
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain.
Touchdown! George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the 49ers get a bit closer.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Purdy.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Now he'll throw deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now a 2nd and 10.
On play action, Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Oren Burks.
And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Again, McCaffrey.
And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Niners have got it back to within a score.
Boy, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Right back to Cook for another completion.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
On the slant, he's got Davis.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd down and a yard.
Allen to throw once more.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Touchdown, Bills.
James Cook.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I
to
was
do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Eluding the pressure right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Purdy from the gun.
Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
They go play action here. Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the 1st half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. And they go with McCaffrey.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still 1st half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Allen now on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. This is caught. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this 1st half of play.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Final play of the half. Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the 49er hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
2nd and 10. Purdy. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
On 2nd down, Cook. Tough running there before being wrangled down shy of the 15. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
3rd and 8.
Allen now looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers are back within a score.
McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And the Bills are going to recover. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Niners take over in terrific field position.
43's the mic. 43's the mic.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
On 1st down, Purdy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And what a return as he brings this all the way back. Down to the 20-yard line.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed.
In motion left is Davis. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through it.
Touchdown!
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen.
And the Bills take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the 49er hands team does its job. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Hard throw, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 29 yards.
And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Now Allen gets this one to Morris. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Morris. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
Throwing now is Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Morris. No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
This taken in by Kincaid.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Purdy looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Shakir hauls it in.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Allen going to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. And again, it's Allen.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Allen will try to throw for it. That's caught. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 37. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line.
Now Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Niners are back within a couple of the lead. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
They'll try and run it in, but he is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Murray is in. Touchdown, Bills.
They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And the 49er hands team does its job. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy.
Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing, Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Jake Moody now for the point after.
And they have got the lead.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This ball intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every